Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon! Darkest Dungeon, episode number, I honestly forgot the episode number by this point. I'm recording on Tuesday, so this is a new set of recordings, just an FYI, which is also happens to be the day the game comes out, so for all of you guys getting it today, which you probably won't know because you'll hear this in the future, so it won't make any sense, but for all of you people who bought it on Tuesday and things like that and are finally getting involved with it, you know, I'm glad, or I hope you guys are enjoying it at least, because, you know, I've been having a blast with it. A lot of people watching videos have also been telling me, like, you're looking forward to it, so hopefully by the time this video comes out, you'll let me know in the comments, like, if you're enjoying it yourself. Not to mention all the pro emoji tips will be coming in from people who are like, Falcon, you're doing this wrong. You're supposed to be rah, 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 rah. But either way, that's besides the point. Let's get into the game here now, shall we? You know, just let me clear my throat here. Ugh, first recording of the day. It's really early today, man. Jesus. Hooey! I had a little bit of time in the morning to record, so, you know, I had to take advantage of it. Either way, let's continue the game. Stop fucking around, Falcon. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my voice here. Why am I sounding like Solid Snake here?
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Right. It totally is. So we're gonna use the shovel here. Is this the last one, or no? We still have two more. Alright, good. But I was gonna be like, no, I'm really gonna be upset if we're out of shovels already. Now, the books. The books. People have told me, for the most part, to avoid these stack of books. I mean, you could use the torch here if I'm right. But it increases stress, if I remember correctly. So, if I haven't had any looking at those books, either, you know, using an item and a torch actually, you know, increases your stress by 100, if I'm right. And then checking them out is kind of like, you know, just an up and a grabs type of thing, but normally it gives you like a stress penalty. Maybe if you have a passive ability that kind of like, goes towards books, maybe then it's kind of worth it, but, you know, I'm not going to risk it. We do have a trap over here, which is, fine Annie, because we do have dismiss as long as he could, disarm it. Thank you, sir. Very good job. Alrighty. Holy water is what we're looking at. Who has stress? You do. Perfect. So as long as we have, holy water here, you should be okay. Toss this bad boy in here. There you go. Ritual relief stress. Excellent. Alrighty. Remember that we're going towards the, Necromancer Apprentices, episode. Well, at least that's what I'm aiming for. I hope we get there in time. But that is our main goal right now. So we should, you know, we want to kind of have enough, stress relief as possible, because I'm not sure what to expect with that guy. I mean, I fought him already before, once off camera. It wasn't too bad, but, again, I wasn't entirely sure, like, I wasn't entirely, like, gonna talk, narrator man? No. I wasn't entirely sure, like, I handled him pretty well. So I don't remember if he used any stress attacks towards me, which is what I'm kind of worried about right now. Alright, so we do have two of these, arbalists over here, and then these guys. They don't really bother me. I want to get these guys out of the way as soon as possible. So how do we do with this? Well then, I say we just probably start off with some Grape Shot Blast, more than likely here, right? 4, 4, and 3, I will take that. There's also an armor, suit of armor over here. I'm not entirely sure how you check that one out. Huh. Maybe more Blessing Water, which we don't have. Oh, okay, I'll think about that after we're done here. Come on, Falcon, focus on the task in hand over here. 4, 6, 13, 16. I am gonna go with, let's collect bounty on this bad boy over here. That should be for the kill.
Confidence
Boom.
surges as the enemy
I did say that these guys are my big worry right now, but if we could get them up front by killing these guys over here, which are almost... excuse me? Yeah, pretty nice crit there, dog. Alright. Stunning blow. Let's go ahead and stun this bad boy over here if we can. And we did. One less archer to worry about, at least for one round. Let me drop a heal over here. You know why? Just because I'm not too happy about that fucking crit. Fuck that shit, man. It's always with the crits, too. They're really, you know, critical focus individuals over here. We're not. I rarely ever land any crits. Let's see here. I guess we just go with Grape Shot Blasting, and I'd hit all three of them anyway. 3, 6, and 4. Really ideal. You guys are basically done in one hit each anyway, so we just have to worry about this bad boy over here. Alrighty, Lanquinod, back on deck, huh? Collect bounty. Let's get rid of this guy already. He worries me.
Press this advantage.
Alrighty.
Give them no quarter.
Now then, I say we just, you know, just relax with her, just drop some heals, and we'll be fine. 5 HP is ideal. You know, her max is 6, so, you know, 5 of 6 isn't too bad. And we're gonna go with another stunning blow over here to keep him from attacking. Hopefully we do stun him as well. We did. Ideal. Dismiss, what do you got for me, dog? We're gonna do Open Vein over here. And,
as the fiend falls,
one of my episodes came out today. The one that I recorded on Monday came out today on Tuesday, which is, the 2nd or the 3rd. No, it's not the 3rd, it's the 4th, right? No, the game came out on the 3rd. Came out today. And I specifically, I'm not entirely sure if this individual was just trying to get me ruffle my falcon feathers for some. I don't really have feathers, though. Don't believe that. I wasn't sure he was trying to ruffle my feathers or anything, but he was like, Falcon,
Well struck.
skeletons won't bleed, because I used open vein on the skeleton, and I was like, well, wait a minute, in the video I mentioned exactly that I wasn't using open vein to bleed the skeleton. It was just a high accuracy, high damage attack for a certain enemy I was using.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It could, and it will. So yeah, I was just like, what are you talking about, dog? Don't be jacking me up, right? Or jacking me up? Is that the right word I was looking for? Don't be ruffling my feathers, my apparently imaginary feathers here. Alrighty, what do we have here? Suit of armor. Now, suit of armor, again, I'm not entirely sure which one you use for this one. I want to say it's, probably... well, I don't know which one to use. I'm worried about, making the wrong choice here. We're doing, pretty good so far. I don't necessarily want to fucking go and screw this up now. Oh, boy. What is this? This is the suit of armor. I don't think I've run into this guy off camera, so I'm not entirely sure which one to use. Let's, alright, let me try Dismiss. Seems like maybe the... You know what? Crusader, armor, maybe you know a little bit of something about this. Let's check it out. Amidst the ruins. Alright, I'm just gonna investigate the armor. Oh, okay. Buff sounds good. What kind of buff is this? Plus 10 to dodge and plus 10 to project? You know what? As the dude that's up front, preferably trying to take most of the damage, that's a really ideal buff, so thank you. I like that. Alrighty, let's see to the next room here. We have... if things go my way, this is the apprentice down here. If they don't, he's over here. So we have to backtrack. I'm not too crazy about backtracking, but, if we have to do it, then we're going to probably have to do it. But for now, we're just going to continue going with this idea that he's down over here. I would have loved the scout over here, but we didn't get one. And we didn't. But, no surprise, and that's fine. I'll take that. Dodge, alrighty. I might want to probably take a little turn over here just healing my individuals with Vesto, meaning I might want to, keep one of these bad boys around stun here for a while. We'll see how it plays out. I don't necessarily want to drag that out too long, but if we can take advantage of that a little bit right now, I am not opposed to that idea whatsoever. So collect bounty, we're going to go after... Well, you know what? We're going to go after this guy, because we want to get Arbalest men up front, preferably. I'll keep Bone Club Skeleton around, because he's relatively... not too much of a threat. He could land attacks on you, but he misses a lot of the times, and when he does hit, they're actually pretty low damage attacks. So let's go with Stunning Blow over here. I'm just trying to keep everybody around for a while, but stunned, preferably. Bump in the Night, again, 2 damage, doesn't really hurt, considering we heal a lot more with What's-Her-Face back there. And you're just going to take aim for a minute, or no, you know what, let's actually try to get him out of the way first. You resist the bleed, yeah, you're a skeleton, that's what you do. Let's drop a heal over here on Lanquinaut. 5 HP is really good as well. I should probably consider unlocking the party heal spell on her. And I am. I was just hoping to get a little bit of money first before we started unlocking other skills. Now you're just gonna mark for debt. You know what? Go and finish his individual first. I don't want to keep him around. He has the ability to kind of bleed us, and that would be pretty shitty. Bump in the Night. Alrighty. For the most part, I believe everybody has, like, buff attacks here, so that means I could definitely keep him around for a while. I don't want to stun him because I might kill him. So instead, we're just going to do Bulwark of Fate. That also gives a little bit more light for the dungeon, so that's fine with me. Now, hopefully that's her again. Definitely is. Let's start healing. Is that Dismiss? What highwayman is that? I should really start renaming these people. Oh, by the way, people have told me, like, you can rename people here. And that's true. I realized that early on I was going to do it, as a matter of fact, the last set of recordings, when I started the episodes. But then I had that whole issue with DX Story not recording the first portion of my map that day, like the first 2 or 3 rooms I explored, so I was kind of a little bit upset and a little bit annoyed, so I totally forgot about doing the whole renames thing. So yeah, I mean, if you guys would like to have me do renames here based on viewers, let me know, and we could go definitely down that path. I don't mind that. It's pretty good because, number one, there's a lot of characters that you have in this game, so you can rename them pretty easily. And number 2, there is also a significant chance that a lot of people are going to die, so it actually lets me get through a list a lot easier in terms of renames. So, this episode here alone, start leaving your names in the comments if you want to be renamed after the heroes over here, and I'll start, just renaming people. I'll probably do this one at random, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to, if you are a follower of my Timber and Stone series, you know that it's been a little bit of an issue trying to get renames for that game done. I'm going about that one differently. But this one right here is going to be just all random. So let me know in the comments, Falcon, I want to be in. This is the name that I want. And then, cool, I'll just add you to a list. And then whenever I do renames every occasional period, I'll just pick stuff at random and that's about it. And I think we're done over here. So let's just go and do a collect bounty. Alright, Lanko, now when I say I think we're done here, I mean you need to hit the shot so we can get out of here, dog. But yeah, we're gonna do a rename, so
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're gonna do renames, so just go ahead and let me know in the comments, like, hey, this is the name that I want, and you know, we'll go about it that way. Archer's Ring, huh? Ranged plus 20 accuracy? That is so good. I mean, fuck, I would definitely say fuck that little extra negative crit chance for plus 20 accuracy for range attacks. As a matter of fact, sounds really good over here for Dismiss. Although, you only have really one ranged attack, right? What about you? You have ranged and ranged. Yeah, I'm almost considering using it on her because, you know, the crit doesn't really affect her that much because we rarely ever use her for attacking. But that's the point right there, right? We rarely ever use her for attacking. Meaning, is she really going to get that much of a benefit from this plus 20 accuracy? No. He would probably get it more because Grapeshot Blast actually misses quite often. And then, oh, we'll actually get a benefit from... You know what? We'll get a benefit from 2 attacks. Yes. My friend, that is yours. I am really happy about that one, honestly. Plus 20 accuracy means the world to me in this game. The sack's contents are yours and we find 25 gold. Look at us. We're just balling in money now, aren't we? Our light seems pretty good, so let's go into the... Ah, you dropped under... Well, we're still at 76. Scouting. Let me know that the necromancer's here, dog. No, they didn't let us know. Alright, you gonna play this way, are you? Let's go down over here. Move to this room. Got a little box over here. We'll check this box out. We have a trap coming up, too. Fork rest is really ideal in 50 gold. Alrighty. Dismiss, my man. Come over here, do your thing. Alrighty, disarmed. I like it. Now, what are we doing about this thing? Yeah, I could use a light here, right? Like a torch, if I remember correctly. You could use a torch, you could use the medicinal herbs too, if I'm right. Right? Am I right or am I wrong here? You know what? Let me try that. Languina, you want to check it out, dog? Use this over here. Powerful blazing light, there you go.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Really good buff, I would say. I think you'd also use the medicinal herbs there, so that was basically just to take a shot at it. But the medicinal herbs, I do believe, might have a chance to backfire on you, while the torch just gives you the 100% light straight up front. Excuse me, can you guys like aim at somebody else here for a while, you dickbags? Grapeshot Blast, already. Definitely gonna start that off on that one. We do have the accuracy buff over here too, so I'm happy about that. Mark for Dead. Bone Defender, Bone Soldier, Bone Arbalist. You know, you and your HP, dog, I'm not really a big fan of that because I need to get back over here fast. Let's do a Mark for Dead over here just because the more HP, the more damage I do to him, the faster we'll get him out of the way. So I'm gonna mark him for dead. Hopefully next time we can do Collect Bounty and, you know, Bob's your uncle over here. Do we want to start dazing people? Well, I guess that's not too far off. Do we want to start, you know, stunning these individuals? You could, but considering the HP damage this man just took right now, I'm going to go with that one. 6 is really good. That's the top she could actually go right now. Dead weight, what does this do? 4 damage, and don't push me back. Oh, he tried to stun me. And I think he tried to push me back, too. Good thing we resisted that one. Alrighty. Zealous Accusation? I believe we do. Boom, 1 down, 6 damage over here. Here we go, Grapeshot Blast, 3 across. Oh, okay. Bone Courtier, motherfucker, which you're dodging all the time. All the time, this guy. He's gotta always be busting my balls over here. Bayonet jab, don't bleed me. Okay, Collect Bounty. Right? 10 to 20, that would be for the kill. 85 chance to hit, 80% chance to hit. So we're gonna go Collect Bounty. Boom. See you later, dog. Alrighty. Another heal, I would say, right? Yeah. He's taking a little bit too extra damage right now, and if the apprentice is indeed down over here where I think it is, we're gonna definitely need that a little bit of extra HP. Now, Zealous Accusation across, 6 and 7 damage is really, really good. You're gonna go next. Go for it, dog. Try your worst here. 4 damage. You know, that's actually not bad. Good on you. You need to stop with that stress attack, man. And speaking of stress, let me just get you out of the way because you're stressing me out a little bit here. Alrighty, let's take a little bit of time here to just drop at least 1 extra heal on somebody if I can. And I'm gonna go with you because you're front dude, you need to get all the HP you can get. And we're next, and instead of fucking around, we're just gonna kill this guy. Alrighty. So we're done here,
These
850.
nightmarish creatures can be felled, they can be beaten.
Ideal. Now, we are going to open this up with the key over here. So let's check this out. We do need a key. Skeleton keys over here. What is this going to get us?
Wealth beyond measure.
Unmovable
Awarded
helmet.
to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Alright, narrator, I appreciate the voice, but occasionally you guys gotta stop for a while, okay? Unmovable helmet, bounty hunter only, which is Lanquinot over here. What is this? Plus 15 to move resist, and then -1 speed. Not too crazy about it, considering, you know, it's fine not to move them, but we're not really running into enemies that push people, individuals, forward or back, so yeah, I'm not gonna probably use that right now. Food and an emerald. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to carry all this. No, of course not. So let's actually use some of this food to heal up some people here, because we got 24 food still. So we might as well take advantage of that. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 18, 16, 25. We'll use food on you. Let me grab this 500 gold here. This I'm not too crazy about, so that might be the one that I leave behind. Critical stone. +1 to crit and -1 speed. That's actually pretty... Well, I'm not sure. I guess crits could be really important. I just haven't really raced my weapons up to make it important yet. So I'm not too crazy about it. Bandages are good. Medicinal herbs is fine. You know what? I'm gonna say you are done. I mean... yeah. Some people might agree with this choice, but I think that's the right choice. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take this. Alrighty. Of course, I could have just instantly equipped that, but he's gonna drop his speed by 1, and he's already at 4 speed. He's actually one of my speediest dudes after Dismas, so yeah, I kind of want him to attack. So, you know, I didn't want to drop him down to 3. Alrighty, so that's about it over here. We have scouting, good. We have a fight, blank room, and necromancer is indeed down there. So luckily we did make the right choice. I am happy about that. And let's see, our light is at 82. Ideal. Alrighty, so we have 1, 2 more fights, and then what's his face, necromancer down over here. And I think we do that next episode if you ask me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. Other than that, I will catch you next time.